Yesterday I posted a Lola Indigo approved TikTok about her album El Dragón, and I want to dive so deep into one of my favorite songs on the album, Dragón. I discovered Lola Indigo because people were commenting on my TikToks telling me to react to her. So I reacted to La Reina, which Lola also saw, which is so cute. When I was listening to La Reina, I realised that I had already heard it and I did actually love it. I just heard it on the radio and didn't know that it was Lola Indigo. From there, I started listening to Nave Dragón, and that is my favourite album of Lola's. I adore that album so much. I listen to it all the time. It's in like my top, I'd say it's in my top 5 favorite albums, and especially like favorite albums in Spanish. So then obviously the more I started making videos about Lola and her music, the more like people were telling me to listen to El Dragón. And for whatever reason, I just have not gotten around to it. Like there's been so much music coming out lately, and I've been so in my Maria era, I'm gonna be so honest. But now I've finally listened to El Dragón all the way through, and it is such a gorgeous album. There's so much dimension to this album, and so much there's so many different sides to this album, and there's so many different perspectives in this album, and so many different, like, I feel, stories in this album, but it also feels personal. Like it's a really fun album, and some of the songs, like most of the songs actually, are quite fun, and like I love all of the songs, but there's also like such a dimension to this album. But in particular, the song Dragón is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard in my entire life, and I'm not kidding. I've said before, I'm learning Spanish. I do not speak fluent Spanish. It's not often that I can listen to a song and understand what the song is about first listen, okay? It takes me a couple of listens. It takes me reading the lyrics in Spanish. It takes me reading the lyrics in English. Like I have to do my research, okay? It's not an off the bat I understand what's going on situation. I'm hoping to get to that point, but I'm not there yet. My first listen of Dragón, I fell in love. The musicality within Dragón is genuinely, like it's one of the most beautiful pieces of music I've ever heard. Like it's so gorgeous, and it's exactly the type of music that I love to listen to. It's exactly it's the type of music that's like, that's what's playing in my head. Like when I'm in the world in my head, when I'm like existing in my own world, and like just I'm an otherworldly girly, okay? I live in a world that doesn't exist. Let's be so honest. Dragón is the music that is playing in that world in my head, and it's just so gorgeous. The strings, the piano, like it speaks to my heart and my soul in a way that I just can't put into words, and especially can't put into words in Spanish. Like I literally don't have the vocabulary to describe what that piece of music does to me spiritually, emotionally, physically. It hurts, but also I'm so immersed in it and I love it so much. So then, to read the lyrics, you've got to be kidding me. This cannot be a real song. This cannot be a real piece of music. This is the most beautiful but painful piece of music I've ever heard in my life. I'm just obsessed. Like, it's so beautifully written. It's so poetic. The way Lola has written this piece of music is just incredible. Like, the only word I can think of is incredible. Like, it's so artistic, it's so poetic, it's so vulnerable, it's so raw, it's so painful. I'm in the song, like I can see it playing out. I'm in the song, like I'm there, I'm in that world, I'm like fully experiencing what she's writing, and that is such a gift. Again, like the way an artist can create a piece of music that I can feel and I can connect to without being able to understand what the hell is going on, like that is a gift. Like, Lola Indigo has a gift. Like, this is absolutely insane and incredible, and I love this song so much. I literally sat in bed last night at like 11 p.m. This song on repeat, I'm not joking, on like just this one song on repeat for like half an hour, just journaling my deepest, darkest feelings, and it was a spiritual experience, like actually a spiritual experience. Like I feel like I left my body a little bit. That's how this song makes me feel. This song makes me feel like I'm leaving my body. It's just so gorgeous, but like it hurts so much and I can feel the pain in my chest, but also like it's so beautiful and I'm actually obsessed with this song. Like it's just so poetic and so beautifully written. Like genuinely some of the most beautiful lyrics I've ever heard and read in my life. And it's just like, it just really puts me there. But some of my favourite lyrics in this song: Me agarró del pie cuando eché a volar, me cogió del pelo y me dijo, ya no te dejo seguir sin mí. You've got to be kidding me. That hurts me so bad. What a gorgeous metaphor. In particular, me agarró del pie cuando eché a volar and me cogió del pelo. Like, I just love that as a metaphor so much. Like, I can just see that. I can just picture, like, that sensation, the imagery that those lyrics create, and the way that she's, like, put a feeling that I've had into words in such a beautiful way. Like, put a feeling that I've had into such beautiful, poetic words and such a gorgeous metaphor. Like, that just fully gets me. Like, that, I just feel that so deeply. I think those are my favourite lyrics in the song. My second favourite lyrics are La voz de sábanas que tú me habías manchado, me quise curar y tú me arrastras. Hermosísima. Literally the most gorgeous lyrics. Like, the way she's written how I felt in literally the most poetic, gorgeous, beautiful way possible. I'm just so obsessed. Like, I love it so much, and it's so painful. Like, it hurts so bad, but for the, like, in the best possible way. Voy en un avión, tengo ganas de abrir la puerta. You're actually kidding me. No importa morir. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Like, ow. Girl, ow. How are we writing this? Like, that hurts. But I love that it's like, that lyric to me, it's like so simple, like so blunt, so simple, but so raw, so vulnerable, cut so deep. Like, that, like, it's just like so honest. Like, so honest, but like, she hasn't really said much, but she's kind of said everything. The way that that's just such like a simple sentence, like such a simple lyric, but speaks so loud, like screams the emotion of where she was at in that moment, screams like the pain of where she was in that moment. And I think there's just a part of me that like there's a part of me that's been there. Like, there's a part of me that has been there, there's a part of me that feels that, there's a part of me that really hears that and really connects to that. But again, just like the imagery, like it is the imagery of this song, like the way she's been able to write these feelings in such a way where you can just like put yourself there, like you can just put yourself in those images, like you can just see yourself experiencing this situation. It's almost like she's written it in a way where, like, obviously it's about her, obviously it's about her experience, but she's written it in a way where, like, I'm not experiencing it through her. Like, she's written it so gorgeously that I am there, like I am experiencing it for myself and I'm seeing myself in her shoes. And I think, like, what a gorgeous way to communicate her feelings, and what a gorgeous way to communicate her story and her where she was at in that moment. Like, what a gorgeous way to be able to connect with an audience, not by just telling the audience and telling us like this is how I felt, but like literally painting the pictures to the point where like it's not even her in the picture, it's me, like I'm there experiencing it. It's just she ate down with this song. Like, I can't believe it. And then obviously we make it to the instrumental at the end, which just the strings and the music itself as the outro just hurts so bad. Like, it just leaves this space to really like process like the story that Lola's just told, like it really leaves space to sit with what's been said, and it's painful and it hurts, but the music is so gorgeous. It's so dark, but it's so beautiful. It gives you space and creates this atmosphere of almost romanticizing that pain and romanticizing being in that dark place. And again, like to be able to create that world, to be able to, like, I can put myself in that world and I can feel it and I can understand it, and I'm there. Like, I'm so in that world, and that is like a gift. Like, Lola has immersed us in this world, in the world of this song. Like, fully, I feel absolutely like encapsulated in this world. And then to add the audio at the end, which I have Googled. Well, the title of the video is Interviews with Patients of Depression by Psychiatrist in 1959. So it's an old interview with a psychiatric patient who tried to take their own life from 1959. Like, the context of adding a psychiatric interview from 1959 of somebody who tried to take their own life, like, that hurts. That hurts so bad, because I think there's obviously like a clear message and a clear meaning in the fact of specifically that interview being used, and I think like the story that's within that interview being used. What a beautiful way to express those feelings. Like, it's dark and it hurts and it's so sad, and like I hate with my whole heart that that's how Lola may have been feeling, like that, like hate. But what a gorgeous way to subtly communicate it, and what a gorgeous way to allow herself to process that and to allow herself to express that, just by including this small snippet of an interview and like the context behind that interview. To end on the words, "I was a real monster." Out. Like, out. I think it's so self-reflective. I think this whole song is so self-reflective and so like a deep processing journey, and such a deep, intricate. I feel like Lola's really let us into her psyche at this point in time. She's really like led us into where she was at this time in her life, and it ends on such a self-reflective note, a profound way to end it. Like, that's the word. It's like, it's profound. It's profound to go through this whole journey of processing these emotions and like expressing these emotions, but then to end on the note of, I felt like I was the monster. Like, I was the monster. That's some deep shit. Like, that's some deep, introspective, painful, dark shit right there. The acknowledgement of the darkness within oneself, to like be able to express that part of herself so beautifully. Like, it's so deep and it's so intricate, and like I really feel like she's put me in the place that she was in. I really feel like she's immersed me and like really like explained to me and like created this image to where I can like really feel and understand where she was at that time. I feel like she's immersed me in this world of her pain, but like it creates this awareness of my own darkness, and the darkness that like it connects me to this part of myself that I don't often connect with. It connects me to this part of myself that like I try to avoid. It just creates the world of like acknowledging that darker, deeper, painful part that's inside in such a beautiful, gorgeous way. It kills me, it hurts, and I love it so much. And how smart to create a piece of music like this, like how genius she is to have created so much in this one song, to have expressed so much and created such a dimensional, layered world in just one piece of music. I think this is a piece of music that will sit with me forever. I really do. I think this is a piece of music that I will carry in my heart forever. Seriously. It's beautiful and I feel that shit real deep. Okay, we're gonna end this here. Thank you so much if you watched this video all the way through. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what your favorite songs on this album are. Let me know your favorite songs of Lola's and let me know what you think of this song. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok where I post about these things every day. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you soon.